Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Sunfei, and here we have our Herald, as she's known at the moment. And our party is currently way up there because I decided to drop off a building at the end of last episode. I'm actually going to walk the long way around. Yes, they did.
The gentry has just shown themselves here.
Ah, and there, my party finally caught up to me. The gallows. Yay, another song.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rights? The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
I don't know. Have you tried us? I really want to ask this. Like, I really legitimately do. But but my character doesn't actually believe in the Maker, which is why I'm like, I want to ask this, but I can't. So.
The Inquisition can give you the answers you need.
So I have a faith I've lost. Or one that seeks to drive it from me. I can't even look to our Templars. How is this not darkness?
Well, supper then.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Oh, for me? You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivian de Fer, first enchanter of Montesmard, enchanter to the Imperial Court. Alright, thank you. Maybe we'll handle that while we're out here too.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Hello?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Harold.
Au revoir.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Alright, so. Anything else?
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense, not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Usually, she does go off and disappear. Alright, so, we're in the world map, where I could return to Haven, go to the hinterlands, go to a secluded courtyard that I've been told about, or go to the party I've been invited to. So, the party starts earlier in the evening, for the purposes of roleplay perspective, because this says the meeting doesn't happen until about 3 o'clock in the morning. So the party would occur first, which is why I'm going to opt to go to the party. To meet with Vivienne Defer. Yes. And yeah. Alright. I do like the fact that there's little quick tips there. But now let us enjoy.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome.
Don't know how you can even see them.
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Okay.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
What do you know of me?
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
And your point.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis,
How unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Best entrance in the game.
No such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Kill him. Let him go. I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him. Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog-lord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
No, I legitimately think Vivienne has one of the best entrances in this game.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court. Is that Marquis going to pose a problem? His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
It does.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Yeah, so, Lady Vivienne, everyone. Or Madame de Fer. She really does have my favorite entrance in this game. It's just nice and, I'm gonna say cool, quite literally, as she freezes a guy. Only downside is that this somehow automatically transports me back to Haven. Which, you know what, since I've got two people who are already done with their tasks, I'm gonna move that around.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies it.
Yeah, so I don't agree with her opinion on mages, but I would say she's really an awesome character.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Well,
at least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
all right.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious. That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
Sure.
And if he can't, then there may be more going on than we thought.
All right. Yes, sure, I can do that. All right, but first, let's rearrange some tasks for people. Yes, thank you. Commander Cullen, am I to understand you are in charge of the soldiers trampling my lawns, providing food and refuge to the squabble of filth burrowing into my land? A plague on you, Seth, spitting in the face of an honest petitioner for taking advantage of my distress. Did my wretched neighbor Bantraft whisper in your ear? Tell me what he paid you, so I may at least know the price of treachery, sir. My only consolation is that a few of the rank and file have gone to join your farce of an Inquisition. In bitter disgust, Lord Kildarn. And Dalen, Andaran Atishan. It does my heart well to hear that you are safe. Our clan was visited by members of the Inquisition who spoke persuasively of the good work you are doing, as well as the fairness with which our kind have been treated in the Inquisition itself. You know that Clan Lavalin has little by way of gold, but I gave the messengers some of our healing herbs, as Celis blessed us with the abundance in our recent foraging. Oh, hey, nice. 10 Blood Lotus. We would be a distraction if we came to the Inquisition itself. Our hunters arguing with the humans as they so easily do. Nevertheless, if you need aid, send word and we are there with you. Dareth Shiral Kipa Istemethorial Lavalin. Tian of Highever. To whom it concerns, the Tian of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Sincerely, Terran Fergus Kuzland. Liliana, I know Terran Kuzland and I know Justinia. I can't attend, but I could write to him.
Let's
Very
see
well.
what we have.
You can handle that. Cullen, you're gonna go do these things.
All right.
Give us a bog unicorn. And another horse. And this one, the red heart. Another mount. May as well just go ahead and clear these off the map. And the Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Havara and Valroyo Market has the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. So... yeah, no. I think we're gonna silently intimidate them.
All right.
I like that idea. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there. Hello. You just teleported here.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you?
Who are you, soldier?
Comisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. They mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Bioware. We've got references.
Okay.
What should I know about your commander?
I'm Bull. He's one of those Canari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front, he pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. Thinks you're doing good work.
Alright. Sure.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Sure. Alright. Thank you, Cremisius. Crab.
I don't understand. Even the Templars are there.
Alright, Thren. I am going to drop this off with you. Craft. And may as well. So that's done. Alright. So, there's that. Now we are going to go to the meeting. Just imagine that this took place after the party. Yeah, I've got time. And with me, well, so we'll imagine Vivienne is busy with her party still. Alright, confirm. That's my party. As you all walk away from me.
Well, they know who I work for at least.
Just the thing up there. Okay. Enhanced spike trap ring. Ah, everyone's leveled. Great! Marvelous. I like it when everyone levels. Sure, we'll give you some cunning. And Sandra. One of those is Constitution. 10% for every 10% health loss. Apply. And Solus. Mind Blast is oh so useful, if you do not mind. Alright, we open this door.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Uh-huh.
Right in the plums!
Why didn't you take your weapon?
And lo and behold, yes, indeed, they have no breaches.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Okay.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
true or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead yet. I want to help this, whatever it is, Inquisition.
Alright, sure. Yes. Hi, Sarah.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Alright, loot. Yep, see? Too many breaches. I'm just making sure that I did in fact pick up everything over here. Oh, it's up there. I can deal with that. Loot. Loots. And yes, take all those. Take all that. Yay, more junk. That was it. Yep, guess so. All right. So now I'm gonna go to Haven to wrap up this episode, because I'm just gonna do some quick selling between episodes, and also to quickly talk to these new companions that we've gained at the start of next episode. So yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I will see you all in the next one. But in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.